You will never experience something on your outer world that you haven't experienced before on your spirit and in your mind. This is what it means to have a compete mentality mindset.
It all speak for itself. Grinding the sound, ain't nothing to tell. When we step on the court, we gon' bring it to light. And we stop and pop like we caught it a light. Stop asking what's wrong with me. You already know there's a dog in me. And there's no stopping my focus, man. Make sure all my people gon' ball with me. Yeah, I came to compete, I'm a dog with it. Yeah, I came to compete with my paws in it.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy JD. Welcome back to another episode of Wisdom Wednesday. And I want to talk to you today about being a new creation, renewing your mind. Romans 12:2 says you can transform your life by renewing your mind. And taking the time to renew yourself is the most important thing one can do. So you have to do this daily. You have to renew yourself daily. If you're the same person today as you were yesterday, you're going to get the same exact result. This is what is called mundane. This is what is called average. You weren't created to be average. You were created to be mundane. And I want to tell you a story this morning about a father and a son. And there was a father relaxing after a long day at work, and he comes home and he sees his son, and he plops in his lazy boy chair, and his son just wants to play with his dad. And the son keeps asking, "Daddy, I want to play, I want to play." He's, all right, let's play. And he says, "All right, son, I got this newspaper right here, and on the front cover is a picture of the world." And the dad tears it up into tiny little pieces. There's like hundreds of pieces. And the dad like spreads it out on the ground. And he's like, "Oh, this is going to take my son a long time to do. And it's going to take forever for my son to put this puzzle of the world back together." And the dad went into the kitchen and went to make something for dinner for them. And when he got back, it was all done. It was complete. The world was fixed. And he said, how'd you do that? Son, how'd you do that? And the son said, "Well, Dad, on the back of the picture of this world was a picture of a small boy. And it was so easy for me to put it together. When I put the human back together, the world fixed. And it became very clear." Guys, when you fix the human, the world around you comes together. This is what renewing yourself daily means. When you fix you and you focus on renewing yourself, the world, your outer world changes, and that your outer world transforms. We say all the time in dream season that as within, so without. Guys, we live from an inside-out existence. We talk about mind, body, spirit all the time. The way I like to say it is 1 + 2 = 3. 1 is spiritual, 2 is mental, 3 is physical. 1 + 2 = 3. You will never experience something on your outer world that you haven't experienced before on your spirit and in your mind. This is what it means to have a compete mentality mindset. This is what it means to have an elite mindset. This is what it means to have a strong mindset. That you're doubling down on the inside. All right? On the outer world, nothing happens by accident. We say all the time, you've heard it before on this podcast, when life squeezes you, what comes out? When you squeeze an orange, right? Orange juice comes out. When life squeezes you, is it the fruits of the Spirit that come out? Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, gentleness, self-control. Or is it anger, disappointment, shame, sadness, fear, regret, failure? The way you can respond and react in a way where that the fruits of the Spirit are displayed is by coming from a renewed state every single day. LeBron James sustains greatness by sleeping 10 hours at night, 2 hours in the middle of the day. Sleep is free, and that is the best form of recovery that he has. What are you doing to renew yourself daily? Are you drinking deeply from good books, especially the Bible, as John Wooden says? What are you doing? Are you going through this life aimlessly? Are you just letting life happen to you? Or are you controlling your perspective of life? This is what it means to have a conqueror's mentality that Romans 8 talks about, that nothing can separate you from the love of Jesus. So everything comes down to oneness versus separateness. We need to be one. Love binds us all together. Love, God is love. This is how you renew yourself, by focusing on love. Love is the highest energetic vibration in this universe. That is how you renew your mind. That is how you renew your body. That is how you renew your spirit. Self-love. Okay? How in the world are you supposed to lead others when you can't lead yourself well? How in the world are you supposed to lead your team at work when you can't lead yourself well? How in the world are you supposed to lead your spouse at home when you can't lead yourself well? How in the world are you supposed to lead your kids when you can't lead yourself well? Renew yourself daily. Transform your life by transforming your mind. JD out. Compete. Do what God called you to do, even when it's hard.